Hello and welcome again. Now, our today's topic is confusing words and famous autobiographies. So let's see the confusing words you have heard many times, that affect, effect, you know. So we will discuss that what does these words means actually. Okay. So here is the definition, that affect is a verb, means to affect something or to influence, means having an impact on something. Impact means feeling type. Okay, like if I say you some motivational words, it will affect you, not it will affect you. Okay, affection is a positive or a negative effect, है ना, is the result of being affected by something. Okay, when we affect something, then it will affect on its personality. Okay, so let's check what is affect and what is effect here. The rainfall this morning merely had an effect or affect on drought. What it will have? Now look another time here. So you will. So here, the rainfall this morning merely had an effect on drought. Okay, this will be effect. Okay, but the speaker's ideas. Look, now we are talking about the feelings, the ideas. है ना? तो can ideas affect our position? No, है ना? They will affect our position. Okay, so here first is effect, second is affect. Now altogether, the concept of altogether and altogether, they are pronounced as same. So the word altogether is used as an adverb. It means that something is complete or encompasses everything or everyone. Okay, it can be used in place of word like wholly, totally, or all and all. Okay, like we can say that when a word is work is about to complete. Okay, so it means that something is complete or encompasses everything for everyone. Okay, means it have the effect on every person. Then we will use the altogether. The word altogether are never used as an adverb. It is not used as an adverb. So it is simply a phrase that means everyone or everything gathered or in a group. Okay, so it is used to refer to someone or something in the same place or time. Means that altogether it is used to refer someone, you know, some particular someone from the group. Okay, or something at that time at that place. Okay, so let's see the questions. What are they? Yes, put your clothes all together in one pile, I will wash them for you. Now here it is talking about the collection, है ना? तो collection will be all together. Okay, sorry, all together, this one. Now fourth one, the science book cost rupees 54 and math book cost rupees 52, but she altogether she has to pay, altogether she has to pay rupees this much. Okay, now next is, yes, I request you to speak aloud. Aloud means the, wait a minute, yes, this one aloud means the high frequency voice, है ना? Allowed means to permit someone and allowed means chillana. Okay, you are allowed to participate. Yes, you are allowed means you can participate here. Okay, Rajiv placed his book on the altar and altar. So let's learn the concept of altar and altar. Okay, so altar, altar, alter, altar. Okay, so altar is a noun meaning an elevated place. This type, है ना, elevated place. Okay, and alter means make different. Okay, so here we can see that Rajiv placed his book on the altar. So not altar, altar. It means that on a slopy plane. Okay, like this way, like this. ऐसा. Nana wanted to alter means to change her length, the length of her skirt. Okay, so alter, this one. Now Rajat scheduled a meeting for next morning to appraise his boss or appraise his boss. So let's understand the concept. When you appraise something, you determine or assess the value of it. Means we have to praise the value of that particular thing in which we are putting or we are applying the appraise. Okay, and appraise on the other hand means to inform or notify. Just you are informed, then we will use appraise, or you are notified by someone. Okay, so Rajat scheduled a meeting for next morning to inform his boss of the project improvement. Okay, so and she walk around the room to appraise and hear price. Okay, so this is it for this chapter. Now our next topic. Yes, there is always something more to know. One of the commonly confused pair of words are advice and advice. So advice is an uncountable noun, okay, and suggests what someone should do. For example, let me give you some advice. Okay, never trust anyone blindly in your life. This is the advice for you. You know, whether you apply it on your life or not, it is up to you. But this is the advice. You know, salah, seek. On the other hand, advice, advice, is a verb. It is a verb which means to give an advice to someone. Okay. For example, I strongly advise you to eat healthy food. Okay. Now the next page is famous autobiographies. So an account of the writers. Look, autobiographies. First of all, what is biography? Biography means bio means the persons, and graphies, you know, the graphs in which there is ups and downs. So it means we can say that the writing about a person is called biography, and if a person write uh, his entire life in a book by himself, then it is called autobiography, you know, self biography. Okay, so some of the things are given here. Okay, so it is a diary by a young. First of all, we will read this A part. So surely you are joking, Mr. Feynman, by Richard Feynman. Okay, so Richard Feynman, he is a Nobelist, है ना? एक मिनट, 1 minute, yes, okay. So Feynman, okay. So this is the description about him. This is an autobiography about a Nobel Prize winning physicist and his life stances. Okay, he was a Nobelist winner. So you have the answer that A is related to 7. Okay, then second, the diary of a young girl, it is related to here only. The B is to first. Now third, playing it my way by Sachin Tendulkar. So it is all about cricket, the god of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar. So here it is written, it is the biography of one former Indian cricket player that depicts 24 years of his international career and some aspects of his personal life. Okay. Now the fifth one. So you have the answers like first is related, A is related to 7, B is related to 1, C is related to fourth, and this D about the master blaster Sachin Tendulkar, he is related to second. D is related to the bottle. Okay. So now, yes, the autography of Malcolm X by Malcolm X. Okay, Malcolm 10th, it is pronounced as Malcolm 10th. So D is what? Here you can see this biography is about human rights and activist and journalist. So this is about him. Okay. Now the fifth one, that is E. So E is the personal memoirs of Ulysses. It is about the I have remembered this. So it is about. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Here. So this is the story about the 18th president of USA. Okay, 18th president of USA and his military career during Mexican American War. He has described everything about that war. Okay. Now, so E is related to 6. Okay. Now F, Homage to Catalonia by George Orwell. In this story, he described that personal experience, okay, observation in the Spanish Civil War. Okay. Then 8th, a long walk by Nelson Mandela, so it is related to South Africa because he is the president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. Now the last one, The Story of My Life by Helen Keller. So H, okay. So it is related to this one. This is an autobiography of a visually impaired girl that gives detail about her early life. Okay. So this is it for today. Now if you have any confusion, you can ask. Autobiography means, autos means bios, self, bios means life, and graph means writing. So writing about self.